All right, so check this out. We got a car. It's traveling downhill. It's coasting down the hill. Now, there's three forces acting on this thing. There's the normal force, which kind of goes up perpendicular to the hill, like that. I'm going to, instead of calling it just big N, I'm going to call it Fn. I don't want to confuse that with, you know, like the newtons. There's the air resistance, which goes backwards like this. We'll call it F air. And there's the weight, which is mg. Now, the angle that I'm moving this thing at is angle phi. All right? Well, we know how to break that up into its angle. This is also angle phi. I'll probably be shifting my coordinate system down like this. Oh, excuse me. X, Y. Now, the distance that it traveled would be the distance from here to whatever this distance is, d. You understand the picture? Does it make sense? All right, cool. So, check this out. Here's what we're going to do. We want to find the work done. The normal force doesn't do any work on this system, because the normal force is pushing in the y direction, and the distance that I'm talking about here is in the x direction. This right here, this is the wx. It's the wx, which in this particular case is equal to mg sine phi. I went over this stuff with you earlier, so you're actually seem to be pretty good at this. What I want to do is I want to figure out, well, what forces are in the x direction? Let's add up the forces in the x direction. Equal to mass times acceleration, but I'm just going to let it equal to the forces. I just want to figure out what forces I'm dealing with here. So, let's see. That would simply be, oh, okay, let's see. Yeah, this would simply be, well, you know what, I'm going to skip this. What I want to do is I want to figure out how much work is actually done in the system. The work, which is different from the W, so maybe I shouldn't make that a Wx, I should just make that mgx. That's work is equal to force times distance. Well, there's the force of air resistance times whatever distance you traveled. That would be negative because it's going backwards. Plus mg d sine phi. This would be this thing times d. And that's right. So that's the amount of work I did. Cool? All right, what's the next part of the question? All right. Well, I think that would be good.